Young Royals has given us a much-needed queer representation, and it's all set to launch its Season 2. And hold up, because there are gonna be a whole lot of new characters and plot twists. Let's find out all about it. The first look of Young Royals Season 2 was finally out during the Pride Month and just on the anniversary of its first season. The cast is back at it yet again with their burgundy blazers and overwhelming charm. Also, the first season made it to the top 10 list of Netflix just after 10 days of its launch, and millions of people saw the show and ended up loving it. Well, fans are expecting something pretty similar with Season 2, and we're assuming that the creators won't disappoint this time either. Season 1 of Young Royals was so good that it even got a rating of 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it has also set the bar for Season 2 a little too high. Netflix has recently announced the release date of Season 2 and has announced on Twitter that the show is going to be up and about in November 2022. Netflix also announced the season of Young Royals by giving us a sneak peek of some stills from the show. The official Netflix account on Twitter captioned the post as "Friendship, secrets, revenge, and a threat to the monarchy." The caption further said, "Here's your first look at Young Royals Season 2. So this season isn't just going to be about a prince finding his true self, but also about him saving his throne and facing all the plots hatched against him. And yes, it's going to be a pretty intricately crafted plot, just like the first season. The filming of the second season is finally all set and done, so we can surely expect the show to be released by November. But who's going to be in the cast? Well, it's not the same this time because Young Royals have a new and exciting member to the show. Netflix recently announced on its Twitter about this new addition. They shared a photo and wrote, "Say hello to Marcus, a new character whose parents rent the stables to Hilerska." The first look at Marcus's character doesn't tell much other than the fact he's wearing winter clothes and is holding grass in a bag. But how Marcus will fit into the whole story is yet to be unraveled, although some fans suspect he might be a crush of one of the main characters. When it comes to the main cast of the show, they will remain pretty much the same, with Edvin Ryding playing Prince Wilhelm of Sweden and Omar Rudberg playing Simon Eriksson. There might be a few more changes to the cast, but other than that, the leads will be consistent. Well, the last season kind of ended with a cliffhanger when Wilhelm suddenly had to decide between his love for Simon or his duty to the throne. The story takes an interesting turn when Wilhelm suddenly finds out that he's next on the list for inheriting the throne, so he has to make a choice. Amid this whole dilemma, August does something no one really expected. He releases an intimate tape of Simon and Wilhelm, and it causes quite a stir with Wilhelm's inheritance being in jeopardy. But Wilhelm denies ever being in the tape and ends up hurting Simon, who isn't really on board with the whole secret relationship plan. They suddenly realise that they don't want similar things from life, Simon wanting to be unapologetic about who he is and Wilhelm wanting to keep his real identity a secret. So they decide to part their ways, and it all goes down to the last episode of Young Royals. But things still didn't completely end, as there are a lot of consequences that Simon and Wilhelm have to face because of their leaked tape. And that's exactly what Season 2 will be all about. Simon and Wilhelm recovering from the damage that August caused and trying to coexist in the same boarding school after breaking up. It's going to be hard to watch them act like strangers around each other, but that'll actually help the story move forward. Fans are pretty sure that Wilhelm will realise in the second season of Young Royals that he doesn't want to leave Simon and things will work out between them. While we're at it, our antagonist, August, will also be connecting with Sarah, Simon's sister, and there will be a major conflict because of it. And as August deliberately leaked Simon's tape, neither Simon nor his mother Felisa will be on board with this new courtship. Simon is going to be seen a lot more in the Season 2 of Young Royals, and we'll get to know about his character too. Moreover, Omar Rudberg, playing Simon, has also said earlier that the new season will go to a whole new level. Not only this, Lisa Ambion, the writer of Young Royals, has also said in an interview, "There are a lot of storylines that were cut short in Season 1, as is always the case, and I'm a writer that has a problem with trying to squeeze too much in any way. So I feel like we haven't even begun touching on some of the themes and character developments, so there is still a lot to unpack." So it seems like Young Royals is yet to show us its true potential, and we'll see a whole lot of new stories and drama unravel. Also, Edwin Riding, playing Wilhelm, also seems pretty excited about the second season, as he said in an interview, "They're working all day and night right now to prepare and make it all work. I think for both of us, there are exciting times ahead." The stars are having a great experience of working on the show. Lisa Ambion has already clearly said that she added a love triangle dynamic between three men to give a whole new angle to the story. And the pushing and pulling between Simon and August for Wilhelm will yet again give us a lot to talk about. When looking at the newly released pictures of Season 2, Wilhelm looks a little gloomy in most of them, so it feels like he'll be struggling with getting over Simon for the most part. Also, August wouldn't want Simon and Wilhelm to be together, so he could do something to sabotage their bond for sure. It indeed feels like the new season is gonna be full of secrets and revenge, but when it comes to Wilhelm inheriting the throne, we have yet to discover how it turns out to be and whether he actually gets to enjoy the liberty of being a king or not. In addition to all of this, Omar Rudberg also revealed his hopes for his character in Season 2. He said, "I wish him a lot more drama and a lot of scenes, more singing, and I hope everything goes his way with everything." Not only this, we'll also get to see Wilhelm with his parents in the second season. We'll get to know his parents a little better and see if the new character, Marcus, becomes the centre of attention too. Fans are also speculating that Marcus will end up becoming either the love interest of Simon or August, which will also bring a whole new twist on the show. It is also possible that Marcus ends up getting attracted to Sarah and it makes August really jealous. But whatever it is, we're pretty sure that the next season will be full of drama and thrills. Though another love triangle might not be the best thing for the show, the writer of Young Royals knows exactly how to keep the audience hooked. It is being reported that the filming of the show ended in May, and now it'll hardly take 6 months for it to be released. Omar Rudberg said in an announcement video, "We know you're really curious about what's going to happen to Simon and Wilhelm." Edwin Riding also added, "They have a special bond." And yes, we actually are pretty curious with everything that happened in the last episode. The complete plot will soon be unveiled, and as for now, an official trailer of Young Royals Season 2 is also not released. But we do get to see Wilhelm and Simon in class in some of the first look pictures. There are still a lot of unanswered questions about whether Wilhelm will choose his duty over love or not. But whatever it is, we're pretty sure that the second season is gonna be pretty epic. Also, in the announcement video of Season 2 of Young Royals, the cast seemed pretty thrilled and everyone was like, "It's happening! Get ready! We can't wait! I don't know what to do!" So we are still yet to see if the second season is worth the hype or not, and if it'll be half as successful as the first one. But as for now, the show is all the hype, and people can't stop gushing about it because they'll get to see Wilhelm and Simon together yet again. Plus, the good news is that we don't have to wait a lot to see the second season, as it'll be released in 2022, though the release date could still be delayed if they decide to make some last-minute tweaks and add some VFX. But other than that, it's all good and ready to be shown to the world. So what are your expectations from Young Royals Season 2? Tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!